You were born to be a star. Enjoy the lights. Enjoy the lights. Don't let this moment pass you by. Hey everyone, so for today's video, I wanted to do a full face of products that are currently on sale for Black Friday. I think you guys know I talk about a lot of the same products over and over on my channel. That's really because when I love a product, I'm like really in love with it. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a lot of those kind of products, but also I did want to throw in a couple of products that maybe you guys haven't heard me talk about before. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you like me, I would love to have you back. So make sure to subscribe as well. So first, let's start off with a cream cleanser. That is really a staple in anyone's arsenal for the winter time. You really need a rich, creamy cleanser that's not going to strip the skin and really is going to hydrate and nourish the skin, all while, you know, taking off your makeup and, you know, getting the grime and the day off. So this is definitely the cleanser for that. This is the Korres Foaming Cream Cleanser. So if you have very dry skin and you just find that cleansers tend to really strip it, but some cleansers are just like putting a moisturizer on your face and it's not really cleansing, this is a really good middle ground. This has been a repurchase product that I have bought over and over again. It's always one that I go back to and just really love. I found out that BoxyCharm is actually doing a sale through their website and they're selling this for $6. You guys, normally this is like 20 something dollars. To get this for $6, that is one of the best deals that I'm mentioning in this video. You do have to be a subscriber of BoxyCharm in order to access the sale. I have never done BoxyCharm before in my life. I literally subscribed to BoxyCharm just to have access to the sale. And then the box they sent was really good. I got like a mini Natasha Denona palette. It was totally worth it in my opinion. So I picked up one of these for $6. They also have a duo for $9, which is so good. I also picked up some gifts for like my friends and family. They had a bunch of Milk Makeup lip products on there, so I definitely took advantage of that as well. But yeah, I'll leave my referral link for BoxyCharm down below in case you guys are interested. And I'm pretty sure that Korres is doing 40% off online through their site. So if you decided to not go that route, you could just go through Korres and still get a really good deal. I highly suggest this cleanser. Next, let's talk about a foundation that I recently was letting you guys know I was super impressed with, and nothing has changed. This is one of my favorite finds of 2020. This is the Makeup Forever Reboot foundation. So I absolutely love this foundation. And the reason I really like it is that there are a lot of light coverage to medium coverage foundations out on the market. And honestly, a lot of them are the same. It's great if it can make the skin look a little bit brighter, if it can give you a little bit of coverage and just be overall flattering. All of those things are great, but this formula really has that it factor. And I think the it factor for this foundation is that it remains looking like skin and being really buildable and you can sheer it out, but all of that being said, it almost kind of blurs and refines the skin as it does that. So, you know, a lot of light coverage makeup, you can still see skin texture, you can still see spots showing through. I think what makes this foundation so different and what really makes it stand out to me is that even though it's just a light coverage foundation, it makes the skin look so refined while also looking skin-like. It really has a blurring and an airbrush quality that I have not experienced with another foundation like this. There are some airbrush foundations that can either be a little bit drying or just a little bit cakey. The fact that you get such a fluid, lightweight texture that is also blurring and hydrating, it's really just a beautiful product. I just could not recommend this one enough. There are also a lot of shades to choose from, and Makeup Forever is doing a site-wide 30% off sale, so you can pick it up for like $30. The fact that you can pick up a foundation that is this good at $30, I think that is a deal in and of itself. Honestly, tempted myself to pick up a backup. Next, let's move on into concealer. This is another base product that I'm sure a lot of you are sick of hearing about, or maybe you're not. Maybe you like that I'm being consistent, but you know what? Kosas Revealer Concealer. It's been my favorite concealer of this year, and it's for a few different reasons. I love that it gives me medium coverage while still looking like skin. It is a little bit more on the natural to dewy side, but it does have a sort of self-setting quality to it that I really enjoy. I like that there's caffeine in here because I actually do feel like it does depuff the under eye, offers me that medium coverage while still looking natural on the skin. I am such a stickler with concealers, guys. My under eyes are just way more prone to looking bad with makeup on, and if I am able to find a concealer that really makes the skin under the eyes look fresh and awake and healthy, then it's gonna be one that I go back to over and over again. Okay, this next product is a little bit of a gamble because I do not have a confirmed sale from this product, but I didn't know how I was going to talk about it, and I needed to talk about it because I love it so much and I'm really, really impressed with the formula. So this is the Cheeky Rose Blush from Winky Luxe. So I just looked on the Winky Luxe site and they are doing a sale. They're doing 35% off everything. So this is now like 13 bucks. You guys will definitely be seeing more of these on my channel because I am about to place an order and pick up other shades right now. I initially bought this and I thought I was going to do an entire like dedicated review on it because I mean it's a little gimmicky and it's like, is it gonna be good? Is it not? I personally kind of have my own infatuation and curiosity when it comes to products like this. Is it just going to be pretty and you know you pay $20 for a blush and then it's shit? I think a lot of us are interested in that, and I think that's why a lot of you sent this my way to review. I love this formula. And when I say I love this formula, like I really, really love this formula. This is 20 bucks. I would pay way more for this. First of all, let me acknowledge the packaging. I think the packaging is bulky, cute, like it reminds me of like Beauty and the Beast sort of vibes, but the rose is really pretty. It's bulky, but hey, if the formula is good, I look past it. And let me tell you, this formula is so good. It reminds me quite a bit of the Honest Beauty blushes, if you're familiar with that formula. They're very thin, pigmented blushes that when you apply them, they give you a very natural sort of skin-like finish, and they tend to be a little bit more on the matte side, and that is definitely the case with this blush. It gives you such a gorgeous, blotted cheek look, but the pigment is there and the pigment is very, very even. Let me show you guys actually. So I have my e.l.f. small stipple brush, which by the way, I believe everything from e.l.f. is 40% off right now through their site. So if you do not have this brush, do yourself a favor. This is my favorite brush to apply cream blush. So I'm just taking a little bit onto the stipple brush and I'm going to apply it onto the cheeks, and the pigment is just so even and it just pops and really makes such a difference to a look. So easy to apply because of the finish and the formula. It's incredibly, incredibly thin, but the pigmentation is perfect. It looks so traceless on the skin as well. Even if you do add a lot, it doesn't look like a lot of thick or heavy product on the cheeks. So again, I will update you guys if they actually do have a sale before this video goes up. Editing Amanda is probably screaming at me with the answer right now. I have the shade Dodgy. This color is absolutely stunning. I want other shades. I try a lot of cream blush. The fact that this one is really standing out says a lot. Another cream product that I had to recommend and is on my cheeks as well. I mean, all the products I'm talking about today are, but this is the Posphene Rare Light Cream Luminizer from Rituelle Defee. So I mentioned this in my fall haul video. A lot of you guys were interested in this highlight. I mentioned it again in my recent cream highlight and bronzer video. My thoughts have not changed. This is just an exceptionally beautiful cream highlight. If you're someone that prefers a thinner cream formula, you don't like anything too heavy or too sticky or balmy, this is the cream highlight for you. It's incredibly thin, but it still gives you that ultra glossy looking skin, and it looks natural on the skin too. So it's not like really really heavy metallic product, it still blends and melts into the skin in a really beautiful way. So Detox Market is doing a sale on Rituelle de Fille products. So if you guys are interested in really anything from Rituelle de Fille, you guys know I'm a huge fan of the Ash and Ember eye soots. You can purchase those, you can purchase one of their cream highlights, and I think that through their website they're also doing a sale, so there are multiple places to pick up products from them right now. And just to briefly touch on the Rituelle de Fille Ash and Ember eye soots, they're a really beautiful cream powder hybrid formula. So they have a beautiful smoky, sort of sultry quality to them. If you have trouble with powders looking really heavy on your lids, they're so beautiful because they have this really creamy quality to them. The look of them is really creamy, but they blend more like a powder would. The eye looks that you can create are just insane, like really blown out, absolutely seamless eye looks. I absolutely love them. So next, let's go into, what do I want to talk about next? Let's talk about what is on my eyes. This is the Roen 1111 palette. I've already been talking about this on my community tab because I wanted you guys to be able to take advantage of this deal while you could. So right now it is $29 at Sephora. I'm sure Roen is going to be doing a Black Friday sale through their website as well. But this is really like my favorite palette I've ever owned. And a lot of people mention, you know, they don't want to take the plunge because it is a little bit more expensive. But at $29, I don't think that you can beat this formula. It gives you the most gorgeous glossy eye looks. It's what I have on my lids today. So easy to work with. They have such a buttery, creamy formula, and the shades also, like the shades are so well thought out and so beautiful. Every eye look that I create is so effortless. It always looks like I've spent way more time on my eye looks than I actually have. And the appearance of the actual shadows on the lid are beautiful as well. These definitely aren't like long wear cream eyeshadows though, so if you want something more long wear, I would go with, you know, the Laura Mercier Caviar sticks or some of the ones from Bobbi Brown. Those are like long wear cream shadows. But if you want the appearance of really creamy, beautiful pigment on the lids, you really should look no further because this palette has it all. Also, the Roen Cake Mascara. I am definitely not someone that very lightly recommends a luxury mascara because my favorite one is CoverGirl, you know, like $7 or something. But this is really one that I have been loving and reusing consistently. So why am I saying reusing? Using. So I really like this mascara because it gives me those really long, black, wispy lashes, but without a lot of heaviness and a lot of clumpiness. I am personally not a clumpy, dramatic lash person. I don't think that that looks good on my lashes. So I really appreciate that mascara because it gives me the definition and the drama that I want. It really gives me a beautiful, like, elongated, angelic eye look, but it's still very black and it still has a lot of that deep, rich black pigment, but without the clumpiness, without that awkward looking volume. Like, it doesn't feel like it's weighing down my eyelashes at all. So very impressed with this mascara, and it is also on sale at Sephora for $20. Next, moving on into lips. So the Gloss Posse set from Fenty Beauty is on sale right now at Sephora, and look at these shades, you guys. I am wearing the shade Ruby Milk on my lips, and this shade just brings the holiday spirit. It's this beautiful, juicy, kind of toned down ruby cranberry color. But it is just so beautiful. A set like this is just such a beautiful stocking stuffer gift. There really is a shade for everyone in here. I'm really interested in this Cake Shake shade. It's already a good deal that you get to try out so many of the shades, but the fact that it's also on sale on top of that makes it just that much more attractive. And finally, we are going to be talking about some Kiehl's products. So you guys know I did a video with them, my stress-free skincare routine. They sponsored that video and they are kindly sponsoring this little portion of the video as well. You guys, the Ultra Facial Cream is now like my new favorite moisturizer. So I could seriously talk about this moisturizer all day because I'm that impressed with it. You guys can see I'm like pretty much out, which means might need to get another one. It just really brings the nourishment and the hydration to the skin that I need right now. And I just feel like my skin looks more plump every time I wear it. I want like everyone in my family to try this because I feel like my dad would really like it. I feel like my sister, who has more combination skin, would really like it. I feel like my mom would really enjoy it too because she doesn't like anything that feels too heavy on the skin. So I just can't really see anyone not liking this. It makes it a really good gift. So very much recommend this one, and they are doing a 25% off sale site-wide. So I wanted to mention the gift sets because they are such a good deal. This one's $30. It's the Ultra Hydrator set. You get the Ultra Facial Cream, Creme de Corps, which is like one of their iconic body creams, and then you also get their facial cleanser and the hand salve. It's really a no-brainer because who wouldn't use those products? You know what I mean? Everyone needs a good hand cream, a good facial moisturizer. So that is a really excellent set. 25% off of $30. You really can't beat that. And I also wanted to mention this little lip balm set because I just think it's really cute. There's an unscented version, a mint version, and a cranberry version. I just feel like this is such a cute little set that you could break up. You know, you could give one lip balm to 3 separate people, or you could just put a bow on this, slap it on, and give this as a set because look at the packaging too. I mean, this is cute enough that you could just not even wrap it, which is definitely an Amanda move. I'm awful at wrapping. Okay, leave me a comment down below if you are awful at wrapping. I seriously suck at wrapping. I'm always trying to make Ross wrap gifts for me. He takes a really long time when he wraps. I think that's why I just don't think I have the patience for wrapping because no matter what, the gift doesn't look as good as I know other people can wrap it. Okay, anyway, I'm done with my rant. So those are all the products I would recommend for this Black Friday weekend season, Cyber Monday sort of thing. I love this look. I would wear this look every single day. It's created with some absolutely incredible products. So I hope that you guys did enjoy today's video. So if you did, please make sure to give this a thumbs up. And if you like me, I'd love to have you back. So make sure to subscribe as well. And with all of that, I will see you in my next one.